Come here, Poncho.
Poncho is a friendly yellow lab who works a full-time job. He's training to detect COVID-19.
Dogs really have an ability to see the world through their nose.
Researchers in a new study believe that sharp sense could soon help slow the spread of the virus.
It could be a very valuable contribution in the fight.
They're training and testing 9 dogs with scientific method. First, sniffing a COVID-positive urine sample. The virus is inactivated for safety. Then it's off to the wheel, looking for the matching scent. But it's not made easy. Inside the shakers on the wheel, a COVID-positive sample, a COVID-negative sample, and other generic scents meant to distract. The wheel is spun around to randomize, but the dogs find it again and again with a stunning accuracy rate over 95%.
Obedience experts say you can't make a dog scent, it has to want to, which is why positive reinforcement is so vital to this training. Poncho, sit. Good boy.
My thought would be screening of people, say in the airport, or people going into a stadium, or even people coming back to school. If the dog can be there and actually give us the go, no-go.
Cynthia Otto oversees the study at the University of Pennsylvania. She says the dogs work with 300 million smell receptors compared to humans that only have 6 million.
Does Cindy explain the t-shirt concept?
Later in the study, sweat samples will be used. People with positive and negative COVID tests asked to wear a provided t-shirt overnight and send it back.
This is what's going to translate most directly to that person being screened in a public environment.
Dogs have long been trusted detectors.
What tops training a dog to do something that's going to aid someone else?
And now, in the battle to end a pandemic, there could be some new dogs in the fight. Katie Beck, NBC News, Greencastle, Pennsylvania.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.